Hey everybody, and welcome to a mod spotlight of Guardians of Azeroth 2. If you're a fan of the Warcraft series, or just World of Warcraft in general, you'd be surprised to know that there is a Crusader Kings 3 mod for it, and it's actually really well done. You could play as any time period in, let's go to the main menu here, and I love this, it looks like Warcraft 3, isn't that cool? You could play during the invasion of Draenor. They're actually going to come out with an update soon, where you can play as, they're doing more events here in the Warcraft 2 section, Warcraft 1 and 2 section here. Denizens of Azeroth here, there's King Tyrannus, there's Arthas' little kid. Millhouse Manastorm, if you play World of Warcraft you know who that is. Daneth Trollbane, that guy's really cool. Magni Bronzebeard, you can play as Elisand. And then we also have, Xavier, this guy, the Milcock, okay, cool. Tyrande, and the King of Zul'Farrak here as well. You could also do Reign of Chaos, which this is Warcraft 2, no, this is Warcraft 3. Yeah, Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. There's the Lich King here. You could play as Arthas, so you actually have a really interesting situation with Arthas here. You can play as either as like a good Arthas who tries to save Lordaeron and go down the path of Lich King, or you could go the abandoned path and take Jaina and found your own kingdom in Theramore. So you can play as these guys here. And then there's Frozen Throne, which is right here, New Age of Kalimdor. This is during Warcraft, World of Warcraft. So if you want to play World of Warcraft and basic non-expansion World of Warcraft, they'll be here. So let's go ahead and do the Wanderers of Azeroth here. And check out World of Warcraft and Crusader Kings 3. Especially with Roads to Power, it's really cool because you can have your own character. You can create your own own guy here. There's Sylvanas. There's Balnazar. Landless rulers, we can check them all out. We got Gustav. A lot of these guys are actually, I believe they were patrons who helped make the, fund the mod and everything like that, which I think is really cool. So we have Don Carlos. This guy's actually a NPC in Hillsbred. And a lot of these guys, there's Millhouse Manastorm just chilling. We got Brand Bronzebeard. You can play as Brand Bronzebeard if you want. He's really cool. He's an explorer. Razak. Here's a lot of stuff here. There's pirates and things here. In Kulturas. Nicholas, Marcus. Now, a lot of these are some of them. Harrison Jones. It's a reference to Harrison Ford there. Indiana Jones. Leroy Jenkins. You can even play as Leroy Jenkins, which I thought was really cool. He's out, of course, he's in Blackrock Mountain. Pals for Life is his guild. That was actually his guild name. Master John J. Keishan. He's right now currently captured in Lakeshire in the Fangor. You can actually play as, it's cool, I was playing WoW the other day, I had to kill this guy. So. And Blazer, Three Corners. I think, Inore, I think some of these are just straight up characters like people made in WoW, which I thought is really cool. It's a good way to like show people support with the game and everything like that. I think this is a Lorewalker Cho. No, there's another landless right there. Lorewalker Cho is here. There he is. There's our Lorewalker Cho. They're gonna end up building TBC and Burning Crusade stuff, I think. Different planets, which I think is gonna be cool. And there's a Thorgrun. There is Heroes of Time. There's Link. Yep. There's a Link and it says Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Sergeant Bly. He's in Zul'Farrak. This is the guy that you try to save or try to fight in Zul'Farrak. You actually fight him to open the door. Jubai the Ancient. Syrex. Ryan. Thalos. Anna Bloodteeth. I think that could be someone's actual character here, so that's kind of cool. Sign of the Elder, and I believe, yeah, there's not Nazgul, Spirit Veil. We got a bunch of Night Elves here chilling. They have their own family line and things like that. Fandral Staghelm. It's pretty cool. Let's see what it's like in Warcraft, original Warcraft here, Invasion of Draenor. See what the landless adventures are like here. There's also new mechanics that you can do, like a purge mechanic, which I thought was really cool. We got, let's just play, yeah, we got Master Arrakis still, John J. Keishan, he's 16 now. Okay, we still have some of our OG characters here. Damneth Trollbane, Sigismund, Gustav. So Lordaeron is still whole here. There's no landless in Northrend, so if you wanted to, you can actually play a Northrend without a Lich King. The Nerubians own most of it. There's Deathwing. You can even play as Deathwing if you wanted to. I played a series on Deathwing on this channel as well. It's pretty cool. I like how Malleus is a gnome. It's pretty funny. And you can play as the Red Dragonflight, you can play as the Green Dragonflight, you can play as the Bronze Dragonflight, so those are the dragons. There's Tyrande chillin'. Yeah, we have less adventures at this time, the Copper Street Gang, okay. Yeah, you can even play in Kazan and all that. There's all the trade princes and all that, which I think is pretty cool. There's Deathwing chillin'. There's Nefarian as well. Plays Nefarian. And Onyxia. There's Onyxia chillin' too. She has her area here in Theramore, Wormbog. There's her main place there. And you could play as trying to defend against play as Lane Rin, try to defend against the Orcish Horde. Try to prevent the orcs from taking out everything. Because they have the Frost Wolves chillin', Duratan, there's Baby Thrall. Love the models are amazing in this game. Let's go ahead and try and show off what you can do as a warrior of light here. Plagueland Civil War. Play as Garithos. Try to liberate Lordaeron. So you can do things like this. This is Holy Light and Forsaken and Apothecary Cult. So you could actually send your guy here to purge the population. And purging the population or cleansing the population, if you wanted to, could end up, what you do is you say, I wanted, what could I take? There's Arthas right there chilling. He's got Frostmourne. There is Alexandrios, the Lightbringer. No Ashbringer, or the Ashbringer, sorry. He has no Ashbringer with him yet. But that's okay. There's Renault Mograine. It's pretty cool. Hearthclan and Venom Web. I think, where is it? If I'm right, then that's Scarlet Monastery, I think. Hearthclan's right there. Yeah, there's Scarlet Monastery. And the Knights of the Silver Hand and the Scourge. Okay. The Scourge have all this, the Damned here, right? So I want to play as the Scourge. And we've just defeated Quathlas. We completely dominated it. We destroyed it. So let's say I end up taking a realm here. Say I take this guy, I take his domain. So now we have Sindori and Belarism here. So I send my Duke here to corrupt this county. 5 months to corrupt this whole area, which I think is pretty cool. And there's also things like, let's turn off debug mode. There are unions. So there's the Scourge Union here. We have Darkon the Betrayer. It's basically like a faction system in Crusader Kings 3. I don't see any other mods doing this. And I don't really see them doing anything crazy with this in other mods, but you can like invest in your campaign. They can be, we have like max centralization, and if you have more centralization, you can call people on the defensive war, and you get more income. C3, yeah, union member C3, they get less income, less levy size. You get more levy size for the union member. They have Stormwind, I think. So I'm going to see what happens if we completely purge this territory here. Every death follows our forces, their weak souls clinging to life like insects, buzzing and writhing, their futile struggle, their energy, their souls are nothing more than fodder. The power I command. Power flows through me as torrent of life, which has been twisted the dark power that I command. I can guide it, shape it, force it, whatever I will. All that remains is a decision of where to harness this magic. And I can say this magic goes to Ice Crown. And I get my more levy size and stuff, and I have completely corrupted it. The province gets death corruption, and the development lowers, the culture changes, and the faith changes, and I gain 10 Dark Frenzy. Used by dark governments to path dark authority laws. So you can change your laws here, which are dark frenzy, yeah, insignificant circles, and then you can pass, yeah, dark authority. You need more dark authority to pass these laws. Unholy congregations, more vassal tax, dark covens. It's really, really cool, really interesting stuff. And I believe they are going to do a magic system eventually. So that's going to be really cool. Decisions, you can leave the Union, you can request a loan from the Goblin Bank, you even have different man-at-arms, like Banshees, Frostworms, Pikemen, Ghouls, well, Pikemen are already a thing, but things like that, which is really cool. There's of course interesting armor that you can put on. Now they've only really added a few of these armors, but what I thought was cool is they still have this, but they haven't really implemented it. Just don't worry about it. And that is, where is it? So these are all the cool helmets. Stormguard helmet, so if you want to roleplay as maybe a Scarlet Crusader, you can use that red helmet, which is pretty cool. Dwarven Nobility helmet, Dwarven Kings, Ardent Symbol, that's the or the Draenei. There's even a Draenei event, which is pretty cool. Helm of Domination, there it is. So that's sick. You have the Helm of Domination, if you wanted. Although, there's no thing for it, but you also have Frostmourne, which is really cool. Frostmourne has a... Yeah, Frostmourne has one. Check that out. Frostmourne looks awesome. I think once the, since Crusader Kings 3 has had a lot of DLCs over the time, they are going to be starting now more on model work and just working on trying to just build the mod where it is now. Because if they had the mod, if they didn't have so many DLCs, the mod would of course be ramping up like crazy. So you have a leader here. Garethos is actually the leader of the Alliance right now, which I think is interesting. We're about to probably take it from him. So how would I say I increase my score? primary heir, human equivalent age, primary title, 250 per. So I can invest. So I can invest in the campaign fund, and then boom, now I'm at 2400. And Rumus Ambridge is the next one. So really cool. If you guys ever find, you're playing WoW and you're like, hey guys, I found a multiplayer game we can play for WoW, and you can create your own character. You can create your own adventures. Say I want to create my own orc. This is one of my own characters that I've made myself. So we're gonna go find Orcish. In my lore, he was a Blackrock orc, and he had the darker skin. And his hairstyle, this is my orc that I had in WoW. This is my main in retail. Oh, if I had did I have a beard for him? You can tell which ones were are the DLC beards and which ones are not the DLC beards. I think I had like a short, tiny beard. There we go. And his eyes, I think he had like his red eyes, of course. Or brown. There we go. You can just do his height, big, bust size, stuff like that. Say I want to make my orc warrior. Of course he's greedy because we're a player. Arrogant because I was really good at PvP at the time. Brave. And stubborn. Definitely what my warrior was like. These are martial by a lot because I'm cool. He says prowess by a whole bunch. They will eventually also have classes that you can choose. So that's going to be pretty cool. So you can be like a light being, arcane being, nature being, void being, demon, undead. Be a magic. See, they're going to add a magic system in the game, which is pretty cool. And a race trait, we are an orc. So you get an orc trait. Blackrock orc. He definitely is more about, to be honest, he probably went pantheism. But no. Grondism? No, we killed Grond the Giant. Yeah, we killed him. Where is the ancestral stuff? Apism, see all the religions? Really cool stuff here. Avianism, Chi, Deathbringer, Doombringer. There's the Scourge one. There's Sargeras has two different ones. Sargerism and Corruptism. Draconism, you can be a follower of Neltharion, Ysera, Alexstrasza, Malygos, Norse Dormu. Druid, different types of Druidism. Energy. Arcane. Bell. This one is the Vindicatorism. I think that one's the Evil Draenei. Ragnaros. And you can do Ordoism, which I think is the Ordon Flamekeepers, yeah. Loa. There's so many Loa you can follow. You can do the Zandalari, Azul. Azul is the high prophet for everything. Jindo, Hikari. There's Jindo the Hexer. Right there. Yep, Jindo the Hexer. That is the boss of, I think, Sunken Temple. I They have everybody. Every single person in World of Warcraft they have, which I think is cool. They even have stuff from retail like Maldraxxi, Throisi, Hellism, Rubium, Moodweavers. I haven't really played retail in a while. You can even follow the reptile gods, rationalism. There's like secular stuff, so this is more about gnomes. Shadow, Echo of Life, Alchemical Materialism, Forgotten Shadow. Yeah, the Cult of the Forgotten Shadow, that's pretty cool. That's the priests in the Forsaken Apothecary Cult. That's just general Forsaken. Alchemical Materialism, I'm not sure which one that is. I think that might be just the Apothecary Cult, not the Apothecary Cult, but the yeah, just like people who are just experimenting. Echo of Life, I think that's shadow magic. Shamanism, there we go. So this is the Orcish Ancestralism. And Wildhammer Dwarf, Tauren. There's Kobolds. Salamanderism, we'll do Ancestralism. But I also want to check out more religions here. Oh yeah, there's the old god stuff. Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron, Inzoth, Yasharaj, Gahun, and Twilight's Hammer cult. And then there is the Earth Mother stuff, the Earthen Elementals, Titanism, Odinism, Sun-Touched, Shinnism, Pantheism. To be honest, I think we would be, my kid would be Odinism from the, because he joined the Hall of Valor because he's a warrior. And then there's the Void stuff here. So then I can just go back. Oh no! Okay, he's right there. Okay. And his name was Anoitios. Now, then you have to figure out what last name you can make for your orc. And then you have to just find out Gore Slayer. That's cool. And we'll just get a random house name. Then I can play as him. Now we're chilling in Stormwind. I don't know why we're in Stormwind, but I can give him different clothes, like the Orcish clothes, Orc armor, which I think is really, really well done. And you could even give him, I think there's an Orcish headwear here. Yeah, Orc helmet. Yeah, that looks like Warcraft, even Rexar's mask and stuff like that. Now, how cool would it be later on when they add like gear sets and things like that into the mod? Now that would be cool. Body markings, you can even have some Garrosh markings here, or Grommash markings. I think is cool. Secondary facial, you can do black lipstick and stuff like that. Facial markings. You can have like the Tyrande eyes, Ajara, Vol'jin, Alfurian. You can get all these different stuff here, which I think is really cool. Grommash has one on his lips, I think. Garrosh, Rexar, Orc eyeliner. I think is cool. You can even change the legwear to be more orcish. I think it's best if you just do no legwear. And I can even do my eyes, like dragon eyes, glowing no pupils, face masks, stuff. Oh yeah, it's like Defias bandanas. So if you want to have like a Defias rogue, you can do the leather jaw, or metal jaw, which I think is cool. And of course you can have a cloak, human shoulder pads, orc shoulder pad. So a shoulder pad on top of your shoulder pad so you know you're cool. So you can play as an orc and you just start wandering around here as an adventurer. Swords for hire. Boom. Sword and shield, I'm a defensive warrior. Really cool. I plan on actually doing a multiplayer game with my friends. I don't know if they'll actually do it though. But make all of our characters here. That'd be a really cool game. So that's Warcraft Guardians of Azeroth. I just wanted to show you off some stuff. If you're a member and you wanted to make your own character in this, I do plan on maybe making a series later down the line here. So let me know. Thank you all for watching. Peace.